My name's Jonas.
The St. Louis Blues. Brought ahead by Zetterberg. Popped back over for Bronson. Good crunch across the way by Jonas Frögren. That is one of his strengths. Brought back over to play for Toronto from the Swedish Elite League where he'd been for 7 years. First NHL game for him. Centering pass in front. Poliakovo drops it.
More than it's a big difference than Sweden. More speed and smaller ice, so everything goes a little bit faster.
Were you excited to get things started for real?
Oh yeah, for sure. I've been waiting for this all summer, so it's nice to be here.
What were your impressions of some of the drills? And
it was almost the same as back in Sweden, so we'll see. So far, so good.
You seem to be developing an on-ice and off-ice relationship with Anton Strålman. How do the two of you work together? You were paired out there as well.
He's a really nice guy. I'm staying at his place, so he's taking care of me and feeding me and everything. So shows me around. It's a big city for me.
Yeah, well, taking care of each other out on the ice too. How would you complement each other, given he's kind of pegged as that puck-moving defenseman?
He's really good offensive, and I'm a more defensive defender, so I give the puck to him.
Just pass it on over.
Yeah.
Does it help working under a coach who is very defensive-minded and focuses a lot on that?
Yeah, I hope so. The first impressions of him, I really like him, so we'll see.
what are the biggest things you expect that you'll have to change in your game to adapt to this game?
I don't know. It's the first time I try NHL play, but I think I have to be a little bit more faster, so quicker passes, and everything goes a little bit faster than back home. So.
Looking forward to get into some of the preseason games then.
We were just talking about how the last time you were in Canada was 1998 for 3 days, and now you've been here for 3 weeks. But are you feeling comfortable with the English language?
I'm getting more and more used to it, but it's pretty difficult sometimes. But I understand everything, but it's hard to express myself.
Well, for somebody who's only been here 3 weeks and then 3 days in 98, it's not bad. But this is also your first time playing in the NHL. So far, how are you adjusting?
It was pretty difficult in the beginning. New town, new language, new guys and new coaches. But now, last week, I just looking forward to play the game and play hockey. So.
How much has Anton Strålman helped? I understand that you're staying with him.
Yeah, I've been staying with him in 3 weeks now, so he's helped me a lot and gets me food and feeds me and shows me around. So it's a good help.
Well, I guess that's kind of how the NHL is. I mean, you have a lot of Europeans here. You even have, a few Swedish players on this team. How important is it to have those players who speak the same language as you? Because, ultimately it helps with your game as well. Yeah,
especially in the beginning, but the Canadian guys and the American guys and the Russian guys, everybody is nice to me. But, of course, in the beginning it's lots easier to talk Swedish.
Is it easier as well with Ron Wilson, the coach, because he seems to understand players who perhaps are a little uncomfortable with the language, so he'll put you with another player who speaks the same language as you. Is he a coach who understands that, and then it becomes easier to play?
Yeah, of course. All the coaches are very good and nice to us players, and they help us a lot, and I think they're great.
How are you finding right now the preseason games? You're known as the guy who stays back, the tough defensive guy. Are you able to stick to that kind of game plan, or is it a little difficult given, I know Anton Strålman has said the same, the speed, it's just a lot faster here.
Yeah, you have to, everything goes a little bit faster than back home, so you have to think a little bit quicker and quicker pass and move your skates faster, but in the beginning, the first week was pretty tough, but now I'm getting more used to it, so I hope I can do a lot better.
You saw the Detroit Red Wings twice during the preseason. Excited to start the season off against the Stanley Cup defending champions?
Yeah, why not?
Exactly, good challenge.
Yeah, exactly. I got nothing to lose, so it's going to be fun.
All right, well, thanks for taking the time in your English.
When you think about the teams that you've watched all these years, and
yeah, for sure, there are lots of good players and like stars, and it's fun to play against the best.
What was it like for you during the game and after the other night? I mean, not many people picked you to win that game, and everybody seemed very excited after it.
Yeah, for sure. We have a good team actually. When we play our game, we can beat every team in the league, I think, and we have to play the same tonight. So.
Did you surprise yourself the way you held up against Zetterberg and Datsuk and all these players, or did you expect to be able to play like this?
The game, I think it was pretty much that I expected a little bit faster than in the exhibition game, so it was really fun. It felt before like unreal to be there, but after the game it was quite amazing feeling.